K-Tech Math. Here are the guided notes for 8.4, talking about cash discounts. So sometimes you'll place an order with a company that offers a cash discount for prompt payment of your bills. It's beneficial for businesses when you pay your bills quickly because it reduces their need to borrow money to keep their business operating. So, under the terms on an invoice, you might see something that looks like this. Or something that looks very similar. It may be written as 210 net 30. And this is known as the ordinary dating method of cash discounts. No, this is not what high schoolers do. It's not ordinary dating. It's the ordinary dating method of cash discounts. So it is read as 210. So it's always the first number, second number, comma, net 30. So that's how we say something like that. And essentially, what this says is that if you pay within 10 days, you get a certain discount. So pay within 10 days. And if you do that, you get a 2% discount. Now, if you don't, however, pay within 10 days, you must pay the net payment within 30 days. After the 30 days, you're going to be charged a late fee, or there will be other, consequences depending on what the business determines. Usually it's a late fee. So this is known as ordinary dating. So let's look at an example of this. An invoice for $285 offers a cash discount of $210 net 30. We want to find the amount of the cash discount if you pay within 10 days, and then also the amount due. So if we pay within 10 days, this says that we get a 2% discount. To find that discount in dollars, we're going to say 285 times 2%, in this case 0.02. If I grab my calculator here and calculate that, 285 times 0.02, then I'm going to get a $5.70 discount. Now, this doesn't seem like much, but the bigger your orders go, the greater this amount is. And for small businesses, this can be really, really helpful. So let's find out what they would pay. With that discount, we did 285 minus 570. So their final price would be $279.30 instead of paying within the 30 days and having to pay that full 285. Again, 2% may not sound like much, but again, if you're a big construction company or any kind of big company, 2% still ends up being quite a bit. So let's look at another one. An invoice totals $490. This amount includes the shipping and insurance charges of $32.10. So we don't have to add this, it's just saying it's already in there. So if the terms on the invoice are $210 net 30, find the cash discount if you pay within 10 days and also the amount due. So this is useful information for a company, but we're not really going to do anything with it because it's already included within this price. So if we pay within 10 days, we are going to get 2% off. Well, what is that 2%? When we calculate, we get $490 times 0.02. That's $9.8. So $9.80. And if we end up paying within those 10 days, our price that we will pay is $480.20. However, if we do not pay within those 10 days, we have to pay that full amount of $490. All right, let's see this last example. It says, read this invoice and determine the amount due if you pay within 10 days. So as I'm looking at this invoice, I see a few things. The first thing I see is the terms. It says 210 net 30, and then it also says the invoice total. And those are the two big pieces of information. So what this says is that if I pay within 10 days, I don't pay the full $572.50. Instead, I will pay whatever I get with my discount, 572.50 times 0.02, it's 0.03, excuse me. I'll get $11.45 off if I pay. So 572.50 minus $11.45. If I pay within 10 days, I only have to pay $561.05. Now, this example might have been a little tricky, so the last one could be as well. Sometimes the problem will give you extra information. For this one, look at all of this extra information that it gave us that we didn't have to use. All we were looking for was the thing that told us what percentage we get off and the final price. In this one, I gave you some extra information and I said, ooh, look, this $32.10. And some of you may be tempted to do something with that information. However, it is only distractor information. It does not help us in any way. So you have to be able to read through these problems and determine what is important and what is not. If you need help with that, come chat with me. And if you have any questions on 8.4, please don't hesitate to let me know.